As diplomatic negotiations continue, Iran state TV says Tehran has obtained a draft of an initial unofficial framework for a memorandum of understanding with the U.S. on ending their conflict. Under the framework, Iran would restore commercial shipping through the Strait of Hormuz to pre-war levels within a month, while the U.S. would withdraw military forces from Iran's vicinity and lift a naval blockade. Iran state TV says the framework, which excludes military vessels and imagines Iran managing ship traffic through the Strait of cooperation with Oman, was not yet finalized, adding that Tehran would take no steps without tangible verification. State TV also says that if a final agreement is reached within 60 days, it could be approved as a binding UN Security Council resolution. The war in West Asia erupted after a sharp escalation between Iran and Israel earlier this year, with both sides exchanging missiles and drone attacks that disrupted shipping in the Gulf and drew in U.S. military involvement. As the situation in West Asia continues to evolve, Iran's guards says the possibility of war with Washington is low, but warns that the country remains fully prepared for any attack. According to Iran's Tansim news agency, a senior Iranian Navy official said that the area from Chabahar to Mehshah will be turned into graveyard for aggressors, referring to locations along Iran's southern coast where the U.S. launched its strike, stating that it was, quote, self-defense strikes. The Iranian official also added that the armed forces are ready with full magazines if a similar attack happens again. Iranian state media reported blasts in south of Iran in the port city of Bandar Abbas near the Strait of Hormuz, where Iran Revolutionary Guard said its forces downed a U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drone entering its airspace and fired at an F-35 fighter jet. With no clear winner in the war, neither U.S. nor Iran appears ready to compromise on the key sticking points in negotiations, which includes the Strait of Hormuz and Iran's nuclear program. And now Iran is reportedly pushing for the release of nearly $24 billion in frozen overseas assets as negotiations with the U.S. continue in Qatar. According to Iran's Tansim news agency, Iran wants at least $12 billion made available immediately as part of a proposed 14-point framework aimed at ending the ongoing conflict.